Vaccine development today as a third manufacturer appears to be one step away from emergency authorization here in the U.S.
The government says Johnson&Johnson's single-dose vaccine is safe for Americans, but that dose is less effective than the two-dose vaccines currently available from Pfizer and Moderna. Johnson&Johnson found that their shot was 66% effective at preventing moderate to severe cases of COVID, while the two available now are more than 90% effective. But this vaccine is more effective against serious symptoms. The next big hurdle for the vaccine is coming up on Friday, when a group of FDA advisors could make an official recommendation to mobilize the vaccine all across the country. So what would a third option mean for our local vaccination efforts and even your spot in line?
Q13's news anchor Aliana Gomez digging into those big questions for us. She joins us now from the newsroom with more on this. Aliana.
Hey, Matt and Jamie. Well, with Johnson&Johnson's vaccine possibly on the way soon, it's not only more dosage that we're talking about, but also the ability to fully vaccinate at double the rate, and that could have a huge impact. Washington State Hospital Association President Cassie Sauer explains here.
4 million doses of Johnson&Johnson vaccinates 4 million people. 4 million doses of Pfizer vaccinates 2 million people. So because they each require 2 doses. So you have to kind of do the math in your head and think, okay, this is twice as many people as we've been getting with the number of doses.
Now, if all goes through, Johnson&Johnson says it expects to distribute 20 million doses to the U.S. by the end of March. And while the state doesn't yet have exact numbers on the allocation they'll receive, each and every dose is important to accelerate the rate of vaccination.
Anything that we can get, obviously, will speed it up. And that people will be fully vaccinated after one dose speeds it up a lot, too.
In a statement to Q13 News, the Department of Health says while the progress of Johnson&Johnson is very encouraging, they are currently focusing on fully vaccinating all of those in phases 1A and 1B1 before moving to the next tier. And in another encouraging sign, Moderna is announcing that it's testing a new version of its vaccine created to target the contagious variant that emerged from South Africa. We told you yesterday that that variant has now been found in King County. So if it's effective, this could serve as a booster shot for those who have already been vaccinated. The company is also saying their original shot keeps people within protective levels.